Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Detroit Become Human. It is the next day. I actually just got out of class. It's like 4 something? Yeah, around 4. So yeah, we'll continue on here. Sorry, I'm trying to charge my phone. My phone's almost dead. Alright, I should have started recording a few seconds later, but whatever. Alright, here we go. So, Capitol Park, we're here. Okay, actually I need to look up the guide too, so okay, this shows how prepared I was. Really, I wasn't going to record right now, but I kind of want to do a little, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about, and then, like, we might as well just record when I can. Again, while I will be able to record over the next 3 days, my recording time definitely is less than what it has been for the last few weeks. What is this mission called? Capitol Park, alright. Yeah, I mean, so slight changes in terms of the schedule of the channel, not the schedule, but the like what playthrough we're gonna do next, because the Assassin's Creed Odyssey stupid thing, whatever it's called, what's it called? Month update, whatever, came out today. And yeah, new DLC. Episode 2 of Legacy of Hidden Blade will be coming out next Tuesday. So yeah, we'll play it when it comes out. So because of that, Shadow of War will have to take a little bit of a hiatus. Or not hiatus, that's not the right word. Take a little bit of a whatever. You get the point. It'll have to be moved a little bit further out. But so next Let's Play will be Legacy of the First Blade. Okay, sorry, getting a drink there. Alright, so we got to figure out what we got to do here. There's a lot of stuff. Again, only 50% completed, and this is a pretty long one. Not long, actually, it's not a long one. It's more so just a big one. I mean, it's like 15-20 minutes, but... can we do this beginning part in only one playthrough? Maybe... Well, how do we not destroy the drone? Okay, well, first off, we gotta not... we'll have to play this multiple times, I think, from the beginning. Because, again, we're going to try to get an optimal playthrough of peaceful protests, everything positive. That probably isn't how this first one's going to turn out, considering we're going to have to be... we're going to have to fuck up at points. So, yeah, we'll try to do this. So... Okay, so... Oh, first up is a magazine. That's what that bottom thing is. It's a magazine. So it's... Is it like right away? Yeah. And then the other ones... Okay, so we could do this first section here pretty easily. So let's just go. Yeah, I'm hoping to have this done... This Detroit Become Human done by Friday.
Now humans know.
Because tomorrow is the last day of the week that I have class, and it's in the afternoon, so I should be able to record most of the morning tomorrow. And then I'll be able to record all of Thursday, Friday. So I'm hoping to have this done by Friday.
Simon paid with his life.
We'll see.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
Because things can go wrong. I mean, like, this Let's Play is so... I don't know, like, it's taking so much longer than I really ever anticipated. And considering that these later chapters are so ridiculously long, it's like we're still ways out from finishing this. Like, we're probably... I mean, we're over halfway. But, I mean, like... This is like the 2/3 mark in the game, but I feel like we're probably only like 55% of the way through Let's Play or so. Like, I could see this making it the 70 parts or whatever, like over that. Just because of how long it's going to take to do these final chapters. Like Crossroads and Battle for Detroit. But, I mean, we're not going to be able to 100% complete any of those anyway, because obviously there's a lot of choice-dependent things there, like depending on things you did in the previous chapter.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems,
whoa.
And we strike.
Are we supposed to do this? I think we are,
no
right?
Violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come.
We're only neutral with North? Okay. So, yeah, but okay, so essentially, Legacy of the First Blade will be coming out on Tuesday. So that will be the next playthrough. Again, if I finish this on... whatever day I was talking about, Friday, I mean, essentially the 100% main goal is to have this done Tuesday. That's something 100% we're trying to do. And I think we can definitely do that. Again, through, oh, here's the magazine. This is the one that we missed. So that will happen. We'll do that. And then, if I have some time to record in between then and Thursday and Tuesday, I'll probably. Oh yeah, and also Legacy. There's also a new free DLC out for Odyssey, so I'll record that as well. But if I have some extra time, I might start the Shadow of War Let's Play and just not upload it until afterwards. But I don't know. That's essentially how that's gonna go. So we're gonna do Legacy of First Blade next, and then it'll be the other one. Okay, so we gotta fuck up here.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Sure.
Look, this way, quick!
Oh, you gotta get detected. Yeah, we're gonna start this all the way from the beginning because again, I believe this lowers our relationship with her. Yeah, so yeah, we're trying to keep everyone alive, have good relationships with everyone, and obviously this doesn't fit into that, like us fucking up all the time.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
So yeah. By the way, how the fuck does our relationship with Jericho hinder from this? But whatever. So now we gotta look at this. What do we gotta do here? Reach store. Oh, we could fuck up and just get an ending? Oh, let's do that. That's great. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. How the fuck do you do that? Out of time. Oh, are we just gonna wait then? Wait for 10 minutes. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, so Odyssey, to be honest, I haven't really been, the more and more I think about Odyssey, the more against the game I am. Like, I really don't fucking, like, I mean, where do, it's been tough because I've been kind of thinking, like, where should it rank amongst Assassin's Creed games? And, like, for me, it's so tough because, like, the difference between, there's such a massive difference between my
Let's get him out.
enjoyment of its gameplay from narrative and pretty much everything else that like makes Assassin's Creed. And even then, the gameplay I have issues with too, and like I have issues with the open world, of how fucking repetitive it is. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, and obviously narratively, it's a complete fucking mess. It's just like Odyssey's just such a tough game for me to even evaluate. Because I mean, there's people that like, I mean, people in the Assassin's Creed community that, like, I mean, lasers and whatever say it's like it's an actively bad game, and I don't think that's the case. Like, I don't think it's.
It won't be easy to reach.
Okay, you know what? Something else we should do. Like, even though we are going to do the 10-minute one right now, we should also do, like, we should make sure we know what some of this other stuff is. So the one at the bottom is out of time, so that one we could do easily. The only other one in this section that we don't have is fall from drone, but that actually continues though, doesn't it? So if we fall from drone, if we do that, north destroys drone, right? And then we have other stuff here. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Alright, there's another ending there. Oh my god. And there's another ending here. What the fuck? We have to play this beginning section like 4 times because of that. Alright, whatever. Let's just do the wait here then. But while we're obviously waiting, we might as well look up these other ones too. So let's look at this. Yeah, I didn't really like, I'm only going to do one episode here. I don't have my computer in front of me. It makes it a lot easier to do this sort of thing when I have my laptop in front of me. It's in the other room right now, and I don't feel like getting it, so, because I don't like moving my laptop around all the time. I just feel weird about it, like moving it. I mean, like, without the power supply, it's, like, fine, but it's, like, when I have to move the power supply along with it, it's, like, I don't know, it just feels iffy to me, doing that all the time. So, Okay, we could run away right away, and then if the police are alerted, that's how we. Those are the two ways we fail. Police alerted and run away. So, and then obviously time out here, which that's what we're doing right now. How much more time do we have? There's an actual timer in this, right? Is there not? Oh, I thought there was. Well, fuck. Fuck, I dropped the controller. Alright. Well, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I did watch some more Dragon Ball Super. Got through like 3 or 4 episodes today, like in between classes. 3 episodes, I think. And I got to the Kelpha stuff, where Khalifa and... is that her name? Yeah, right? And Kale, when they fuse and fight Goku and everything, and that was fun. At the end, I think it was the end of the episode? I mean, Goku got Ultra Instinct for the second time, which was, that was something. Yeah, like, the thing I don't love about Dragon Ball is that they just keep on making up these new fucking... like, I don't like about Dragon Ball Super in particular, is that they're just, like, making up all these, like, random power-ups at this point. I mean, to be fair, Dragon Ball Z did the same thing. Yeah, I mean, Dragon Ball Z, but, like, I felt like with Dragon Ball Z, it was a more of a steady progress, like, it made sense when these things were introduced. Where are we going? Okay. Maybe Super Saiyan 3 is, like, the one that's, like, iffy the most, I feel like, with Dragon Ball Z. Because, I mean, like, Super Saiyan's needed, Kaioken stuff, that stuff, sort of stuff is needed. I mean, but then again, now I think about it, with Super, I guess there really only are three power-ups, right? Because there's Super Saiyan God, there's Super Saiyan Blue, which is obviously just Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, which again, no one wants to fucking say. Which that is the official name, by the way. I believe canonically that is the name. Like, I believe canonically they don't actually say Super Saiyan Blue. They say Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. It's just, who the fuck wants to say that on fucking anime show, like on an animated show and everything. So for the anime, they shortened it to Super Saiyan Blue, but I believe in the manga, I could be wrong, but I believe in the manga they do say Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. But, he had an Ultra Instinct, which,
Marcus!
I don't know, like, Ultra Instinct, it's like, it's really just like, I don't know, it's very similar to, Mystic Gohan, right? The stuff that Gohan does, at the end of, or not, is it Mystic Gohan, is that what it, or, like, whenever he gets, like, he unlocks his potential, or whatever it's called, at the end of Z, like that power up he gets, and he's using it also in the Tournament of Power. It's like a very similar sort of power up, but it's like it's more flashy, I feel like. Or obviously it's like, I mean, essentially it's like the aesthetically I'm talking about. It's essentially just Super Saiyan, but with black hair and then like gray eyes, right? And then a gray aura.
I know. I'm going as fast as I can.
Yeah, going so fast right here. But yeah, I mean, I'm still enjoying Super. I think it's really, I think it's pretty good. I do, again, I have a lot of issues with it, but I think it's pretty good. Definitely liking it a lot more than I did before I started watching further. Because when I originally stopped, I stopped after the Resurrection F arc. And obviously that's kind of a bad spot to end it, because it's like the first 2 arcs are just recaps of the movies, both movies that I've already watched, and it's a lot of filler, and it's like, it's just like, I wasn't a big fan of it, but came back to it. I mean, like the Universe 6 stuff I'm still like, on. Like the actual tournament itself was okay, but I feel like, again, there's so much filler in that section. And then the copy Vegeta stuff is like, it just feels like such filler as well. Even though again, like, if you want, it matters what your definition of filler is. But it is technically canon, but it's still, it's like, it's boring. Like, it's not good.
Marcus!
Like, it doesn't do anything for the narrative or anything, the copy Vegeta saga. But then, I mean, you got the Future Trunks saga, which is fantastic. Like, it's so good. I mean, there is some filler in there that isn't needed. Like, but that's like towards the beginning of the arc, and like, but by the time you get to the end, it's so good. It's really fantastic. And same thing with the Tournament Power arc, where it's like the beginning is like there's a lot of filler there, but like now that we're like I'm reaching the end, like it's really really good. Mind you, I still have like 17 episodes, which again is another complaint. Like literally the last 3 episodes I've watched are supposedly 1 minute of the tournament. So you're fucking telling me that Goku alright, so he just woke up from his fight with Jiren, all beaten up and everything. So over the course of these 3 episodes, so essentially he's waited 3 minutes, gotten enough power, I mean, he got some power from Frieza, or essentially within a minute then, like he went from only being able to power up the Super Saiyan 2 to all of a sudden going to Ultra Instinct. And like also this entire fight with I think it started with he was fighting those robots, right? From Universe 3, and then Kelpa. Wait, what is all that I've watched today? I'm trying to think. The Kaba stuff. Kaba got defeated, right? Like Kaba beating that thing from Universe 4, and then Frieza like eliminates Kaba. Kale and Khalifa fight Goku and all that stuff. They fuse, and then Goku starts getting beaten up. Goku gets Ultra Instinct. All that happens within 3 minutes. Like really? 3 minutes? Because like I believe like at the actually it might be actually 3 minutes in 2 episodes. Now I think about it. I don't remember. Either way, like I remember at some point it was either the last episode I watched last night, yesterday, or the first episode I watched today. It said, okay, we're halfway done. So that means 24 minutes left in the tournament. And the last episode I just finished said, okay, 21 minutes left in the tournament. So essentially that's within 3 minutes this all happened. Like it makes no sense. Like the timeline stuff makes no sense, and that's really why I just don't get why it's there. Like why the fuck do we have this timeline? Like why they put a time limit on this fucking thing? It just ruins the entire thing. Like it's like why? You're just making it easy to create like plot holes and that sort of stuff. And like Dragon Ball does the same thing. Like the original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, like they do the same thing. And there's like a lot of points where it like they could have like Toriyama could have easily gotten away with having stuff have like no plot holes at all. Yet it's like he actively tried to get plot holes. It's like what the fuck are we doing? Like I don't know, but that just seems like something I guess that's something Toriyama does.
Marcus!
But then yeah, I mean Toriyama's not even doing Dragon Ball Super. I mean like he is, but he isn't. Again, he wrote the outline. But I don't know, whatever. I still love Toriyama though. But again, it's just I love Oda more than Toriyama though. I mean I think Oda's the more improved version of Toriyama. Even though I don't think Oda's perfect either, but Oda's really good. Oda is the artist, is the writer of One Piece. Which I think One Piece is a better version of Dragon Ball Z in every possible way. I think the only exception is the fights, obviously, like the actual fight scenes. Like obviously Dragon Ball is still second to none in terms of anime fight scenes. I feel like, or Dragon Ball in general. Dude, I mean, then again, to be fair, I mean Dragon Ball, like the original Dragon Ball, didn't have the greatest fights. I mean, there's some that are really good. I mean, there's like the Tien and Goku. There's
Marcus, we did it. All teams succeeded. Our people are free. We're heading back to Jericho.
This place is gonna be crawling with cops. We have to go.
No,
Wait,
we
what?
can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do. We failed.
cool.
Shit! We screwed up. Our people are still prisoners in that fucking store, and it's all our fault.
No, it's my fault. I messed this up. At least our other team succeeded.
How could you get this so wrong? I thought you knew what you were doing.
I did what I could. I'm sorry that's not enough for you.
No, it's not enough. This is a war we're fighting with the humans. If we fail, they'll destroy us.
I'm surprised they put this much here, considering this is like a complete clusterfuck.
You have to succeed. You have no choice.
All right. So, alright, so next time we're gonna do this other stuff. Alright, let's go. How far is this episode? 20 minutes? Okay. So yeah, I mean, not really much else to update. Again, is this Meet Kamsky? Are we at Meet Kamsky? Oh, we are. Okay. We're towards the end. Which we're not going to be able to 100% complete Meet Kamsky either, because there's a lot of situational stuff with Hank there. Now that I think about it, we fucked up, didn't we? I wanted to get the Connor dies ending, didn't I? And we got the other one. But oh, I'm not going back at this point. Fuck it. We'll do it next time. Because I mean, next time when we play the game, next time, like I want Connor to die every opportunity. Because that'll be the focus for that playthrough, is to get that trophy, is to get the Connor trophy of making him die at every point. Right now though, where's the checkpoint? Oh no, checkpoint's all the way over here. Oof. Well, that's annoying. I mean, actually, it's not that annoying. It's actually what I was thinking. Yeah, the inside store section is actually pretty short. So yeah, I guess it is what I was expecting anyway. So what do we gotta do again? We gotta fuck up the droid thing. And then that's where things go wrong. Okay. What else is there to talk about? In terms of, like, is there any other updates? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, not really. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else. I wish you could cut schemes. Skip scenes. Holy fucking shit. Like, why couldn't I say that? Okay, skip scenes. There we go. But yeah, you can't.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
I feel like never is like not the correct phrasing of that, but okay.
Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What
Well, he's
difference
not
does that
dead.
make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, I'm at the point where I have a pretty solid grasp on Dragon Ball Super. Obviously, like, I'm only 20, not even 20 episodes from the end, 15 episodes. So, I should be able to finish up that cast and that sort of stuff today. I don't know, I'll try to do it today. There's some other stuff I have to do today, but I'll try to finish up that cast and stuff today. And then, we'll probably play that out sometime soon. You know what, I've actually been debating, like, should I do Dragon Ball Fighter Z first before I do Shadow of War? Because I've kind of, like, with me playing, I'm watching Dragon Ball Super recently, I've kind of been more, like, I kind of want to play some Dragon Ball games, actually. So I might do Dragon Ball Fighter Z instead, to be honest, first.
We free our people and get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Thanks for the close-up. I didn't notice that. Like, was that always there, that close-up? That's so weird.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
But yeah, it's also ridiculous how many characters Dragon Ball Super introduces to Dragon Ball. Like, it's so many. And a lot of that's because of the Tournament Power, because of the Tournament Power, you automatically get 80, pretty much, guaranteed there. And if not more, because, I mean, you also have the Supreme Kais of each of those places, of each of the universes, you have the, you have the Supreme Kais, you have the Gods of Destruction, and then you have the Angels from each of those universes. So yeah, it's a lot of characters there, and obviously Zeno. I mean, Zeno was introduced earlier though, technically.
There's probably even more police.
So a lot of new characters just from the Tournament of Power. I don't know how many of them I'm going to include in the Survivor Series. Considering again, I already have 170 on the list of characters, and that's before I even watched the Tournament of Power arc. Mind you, I did already put like Khalifa and Kale and I don't know, like Kaba and Frost and well, these other characters I already knew, and Jiren and Top, and these characters I knew or had a big impact on that arc. So it's like I already have them on there. So it's like it's kind of 4 spots left for like kind of more like not super super but not like really involved characters, but at least somewhat Like, so, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to think of, like, who didn't I include on the list that I could. I think maybe there's, like, a couple of the Kais I feel like could work. The thing is, I feel like there's already a lot of Kais on there. To the point where I'll probably have to cut. I'll probably end up cutting, like, because I have, like, West Kai and East Kai on there from,
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
where's the droid? Droid, where are you?
Surveillance drone. We need to
Oh,
get
I
rid
didn't
of
mean to
it.
do this.
It won't be easy to reach.
Fuck. So we gotta fuck this up. Okay. From here, right? I think this is the way you're supposed to do it. So I gotta fuck this up. But yeah, oh yeah, I was talking about Dragon Ball Super, wasn't I? I mean, not Dragon Ball. I think all the other characters in Dragon Ball Super that I might include. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of like if there's any random fighters that I would include. The thing is, I mean, like, again, I already have like a lot of Kais on there. Like, I'll probably just end up cutting. Like, if I have to, I could easily cut West Kai and West Kai and East Kai, especially because they're not even canon anyway. like, okay, that's dumb. Like, I mean, you could make that. I mean, okay, so we gotta fuck this up again. Well, I mean, we need to reach the drone. We just need to fuck it up once we reach the drone. So we failed this on purpose.
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
That's pretty badass.
What's wrong with you? Are you doing it on purpose?
If you think you can do better, then be my guest.
Oh, I thought you could handle a drone without alerting every cop in the city. I guess I overestimated you.
So we're gonna do this differently as well.
Shit.
Or do we just not even do anything?
They're coming, Marcus! Marcus!
I mean, we can't abandon mission. That's another thing we can do.
We gotta go.
What?
Yep.
We can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late. If we stay here, we're gonna get shot. North. Our people need us alive. There's nothing else we can do.
Marcus!
This is just dumb. Like, it's like, okay, sure.
Marcus, we did it. All teams succeeded. Our people are free. We're heading back to Jericho.
Shit! We screwed up.
Oh, so that part of the story is essentially just the excuse for us to still have the Freedom March, even though we fucked up this part. I just realized that. That's why that's there.
At least our other team succeeded.
How could you get this so wrong? I thought you knew what you were doing.
I did what I could. I'm sorry that's not enough for you.
No, it's not enough. This is a war we're fighting with the humans. If we fail, they'll destroy us. The fate of our people is in your hands. You have to succeed. You have no choice.
Alright. Obviously, we'll have to replay this, trying to get all the bad endings out of the way here, because obviously the final playthrough we want to do is, we're going to try to do an optimal one. Okay, so we got that. So there's still one more thing there, which is the hide, I believe. Yeah. And then we also need to just alert the police in general. Oh, which is when you ram the store. Okay. Huh. Okay. So, I mean, how do you... Okay. I didn't even know that was the thing. Okay. So how do you do that one? Well, either way, we're going to do it next episode, but, so this is if you don't destroy the drone, you, you alert the police. Okay. Cool. We can do that. That'll be pretty easy. So we'll have to play this beginning section 2 more times. And then on the 3rd time, or I mean, 1 time now, and then on the 2nd time we should be able to get our optimal playthrough. And then after that, everything starts at that next checkpoint. So we'll figure it out from there. But we got that. I mean, again, didn't really get too much done here. A lot of that being because of the that 10-minute waiting one. But it is what it is. So where are we at now? We're at like 60 something? 65. Okay. I mean, we went up like 15%. But yeah, again, still a lot to do, especially here. So we'll have to figure that out in here too. Well, obviously the end result that we're trying to get is a peaceful protest for our own playthrough. But again, we're gonna have to get this ending. We're gonna have to do all this extra stuff here. I'm thinking we might be able to do it within 1 playthrough. It looks like we might actually be able to. Or do it through 2, because I'm assuming some of these involve negative things, some of these involve positive things, but I'm assuming we should be able to do this within 2 here, but we'll see. So, yeah, I guess that's it for now. We'll continue on from this at the next episode, but for now, I guess, thank you for watching.